I'm up here to give you guys a little bit of a overview of coating equipment. First thing is, what is coating? We're trying to take a dry material, apply a wet material to it to displace the air that travels with that material, and then dry it. So, what is a coater? Well, this is a pretty good image. It's a shiny stainless steel piece of equipment. It's pretty simple in its process, but they do a lot of phenomenal things. The key to every coater is that applicator or the coating head. This happens to be a slot die module. There's also machines that we've built that allow us to integrate them onto a line or remove them if necessary. Every coater is going to have the same kind of features. Depending on the type of coating, the volume of coating that you're doing, the machine is going to vary in size and shape. This machine is a very good example. We have lasers and die cutters on the start. We apply a small amount of coating midstream, dry it, and then we do the rest of the processing after that, all in one shot. There's two different methods that you use to apply that material and to control the amount of material that is going to be there. One is a mechanically metering system. Then there's volumetric metering. Volumetric metering means we are going to deliver an exact volume of material to the substrate, and that's the control of the thickness. So moving on from the methods to the actual fluid delivery systems that we utilize. Fluid delivery systems, in a nutshell, have a tank full of material. We've got a pump delivering to the applicator head. The fun stuff begins when we choose what pumping system we use. The next phase of coating is the drying process. Every material that's wet needs to be dry when it comes out of the machine. The majority of the ovens that we build are flotation systems. We support the film as it goes through the oven on a blanket of air supplied from a blower system that's also providing air that dries from the top side through nozzles. The material is heated from the back side and from the top side. There is very little friction of the material going through the oven, which allows it to be efficient in its drying process. Dryers can be in virtually any room, and it doesn't really contribute much to the heat of the room. Some of the special techniques that we incorporate on our coating systems, a very important one is corona treatment or plasma treatment. This allows us to control the surface energy of the web, allowing for better wetting of the liquid. Some of the other things that people are interested in is the ability to coat stripes or zones of the substrate. Another technique is patch coating. Not only can we make the stripes, but we can also make discrete breaks in the coating before and after and still control the coating thickness from beginning to end within a couple of percent. One of the other special techniques that we work with, pretty much only in the slot die side, is we can do multiple layer coatings as well. This is the different coating methods, different aspects, and how they compare to one another. So this would be a nice tool for you to look at to determine what type of method of coating will be right for your process.